how to manage this shoulder dystocia. What is shoulder dystocia? What happens in diabetic female? Female is lying supine like this. So what happens in macrosomia? Maximum fat is deposited over shoulder. Maximum fat is deposited over shoulder. So what happens? This head comes out. This head comes out, but these shoulders are stuck. Why these shoulders are stuck, beta? Because of maximum fat deposition over shoulder. And if there is more than 1 minute time interval between delivery of head and shoulder, this is called shoulder dystocia. Fine, beta? Because maximum fat is deposited over shoulder. This is shoulder dystocia. So how do you clinically suspect shoulder dystocia? Have a look here. How do you clinically suspect shoulder dystocia? Clinical suspicion of shoulder dystocia is, just look here, beta, just look here. Head will come out. Head will come out. But because maximum fat is deposited over shoulder, head comes out, but it immediately recedes in. It immediately recedes inside. Like a turtle. Have you seen a turtleneck? Turtleneck, kachua beta. So head comes out, but because of maximum fat deposition here, head recedes in. This is called turtle sign. Clinical suspicion of shoulder dystocia is by what? Turtle sign. Fine, beta. Now what to do? You have diagnosed, you have suspected shoulder dystocia. What has to be done? In normal labor, beta, we give which pressure? Which pressure is given in normal labor? Fundal pressure. And here what is happening? If you give fundal pressure, you will make the situation even worse. So what's done here now? What is done here? We do what is done here. Instead of giving fundal pressure, we give suprapubic pressure directly over shoulders. Where are the shoulders? Shoulders are in suprapubic region. So instead of fundal pressure, in shoulder dystocia management, this suprapubic pressure is given, which is directly over the shoulder. Fine. One thing. Another important MCQ, beta, what is the first maneuver? What is the first maneuver and best maneuver in shoulder dystocia management or in shoulder dystocia drill? First maneuver or best maneuver in shoulder dystocia drill is Mac-Roberts maneuver. What is this Mac-Roberts? Listen to me. Look at me here. This is not fetus for a moment. This is not fetus. Assume it a mother. This is mother. This is not fetus for a moment. What we do, this is the first maneuver or the best maneuver in shoulder dystocia drill. Examination potential question, beta. We do sudden flexion and abduction of lower limb. This is mother. Sudden flexion and abduction of maternal lower limb. So what is happening? This vulval outlet is broadened, sacrum becomes straight, and there are fair chances this fetus can deliver out. What can be the complication? Because of sudden flexion and abduction, beta, there is risk of injury to lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Risk of injury to lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Important MCQ. First maneuver or best maneuver in shoulder dystocia drill is Mac-Roberts maneuver. MCQ number 2. If Mac-Roberts maneuver fail, what is the next step? If Mac-Roberts maneuver fail, what is the next step? Next step, beta, is Wood's corkscrew maneuver. What is this Wood's corkscrew? Have a look here. What we do, we assume it may be like this, that more of the fat might be deposited over opposite shoulder. So, like a corkscrew, we try to rotate it by 180 degree. Like a corkscrew, we try to rotate it by 180 degree in order to bring opposite shoulder anteriorly. This is Wood's corkscrew maneuver. There are other few maneuvers also, Gaskins and all, which are not commonly performed. So if this Wood's corkscrew maneuver is not successful, what is the next step? Next step is we push the head inside and take it out by Caesarean section. This is called Giovanelli maneuver. What is this called? Giovanelli maneuver. What injuries are likely here? Maximum strain is over shoulder. So what can happen? Most common, neonatal complication of shoulder dystocia drill is brachial plexus injury, while most common maternal complication of shoulder dystocia drill is postpartum hemorrhage, PPH. Maximum strain is over shoulder, so most common is brachial plexus injury. What other injuries may occur here? Fracture of clavicle is most common. Fracture of humerus may occur. There may be tear in this sternocleidomastoid muscle of neonate, and because of this hematoma in sternocleidomastoid muscle, neck may be rotated to opposite side. This is called torticollis. So these are various neonatal and maternal complications of shoulder dystocia drill. Let's write everything.